football. I don't know if it was miscommunication. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, it's a one-possession game, down 21-13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride.
They're lining up to boot it away.
Set to kick this one.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Going to the run to start this second half. On the move at the 30. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they attacked the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and attack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. work done on first down. Now back to the line. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll run it on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown. Boise State.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it.
13.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. DB's right up on the receivers. Trying to get to him. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Brown will throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And the Spartans headed quickly to the line.
That's a beautiful passing catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way with a 5.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
The Spartans have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Second and goal coming up. Power football with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Spartan. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt, first half it looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Boise State ready to send up that offense. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they liked.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Handoff from the gun. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
Brought down at the 33-yard line.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to power their way ahead. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Brown wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Those always sting a little bit. When you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive, just really annoying as a defensive guy.
Breaks the tackle. And he picks up a 1st down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move.
A 1st down.
And the Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Oh, big juke to get past. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big kickoff and a 1st down for this offense.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, San Jose State.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
Pushes toward the goal line. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
Pickup of 2. It's 3rd down.
A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds his man. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it.
Yeah, and I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking for a gap, it's Genty. They'll get the 1st down, it's spotted on the 49.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient right now.
They'll go to the ground. At the 40, there he goes. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Going to try to pop one on the screen. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. The give to the left. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll try the left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
They'll ride the hot hand. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Touchdown, Boise State. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
San Jose State, 28.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Brown will throw it. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. Make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
They give it to him again. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
It's third down.
Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Nelson. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. The give out of the gun. Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Right back to him on the ground. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running.
Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Broncos! That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Line gets set, first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Firing to the right, complete. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. The Spartans moving quickly to the line.
It's pretty amazing at this point of the game. They're still in a position to win. Not everything has gone right for them up to this point, but with a couple of minutes left on the clock, if they can get a touchdown here, get a stop, and then get another score, they win. But they've got to start being aggressive and taking shots.
Yeah, you're just running at a time where you can have these small gains where the clock continues to run. This offense definitely got to have some urgency. Down late in the game, I need to force some plays, ball, or probably down the field.
And if you're the defense, you can have that all day. We're going to play big zones. We're going to keep the ball in front of us. We've got the lead. You're going to have to make catches like that and make us miss, but you want to keep throwing those little dink and dunk throws? Have at it, because if you keep doing that, we're going to win the game.
They're bringing heat. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Brown wants to pass. Sends it downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper. Understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They're trying to get to it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
Yeah, and now trailing with a little over 2 minutes, it's looking bleak. My defense has got to go out there and get a stop immediately. I got to stop the clock as fast as I can, try to save as much as I can, and then put my 2-minute offense together. There's a lot that has to go right for me to get back in this ball.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Broncos! They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Brown will throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And he intercepts it. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd down coming.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Off the play fake. Using his feet to buy time. And it's caught inside the 15. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Boise State! And the route is on. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Arizona took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week. And the end result was a focused group of Wildcats that fired on all cylinders. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome. And certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Four wide out set, three of them to the left on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got him downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Wide open downfield. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. He didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.